Welcome you to a practical session on parts of speech. Parts of speech. Parts of speech. We're going to take 8 parts of speech. 8 parts of speech. To know if you have, for example, we have parts of sentence, we have parts of speech. If you have, for example, a sentence, how many parts are the speech divided? Each speech, the speech is divided into 8 parts, just like you have parts of the body. So in a speech, you have 8 parts, okay, of the speech. We are going to look at those 8 parts of speech one by one, and in each topic, in each part we look at, we are going to have a practical session on that. So we want you to follow us on the 8 parts of speech and the practical session, practical demonstration on that, so that we test your understanding of that. Each one we have practical session. So today we are going to look at noun as one of the 8 parts of speech. What is a noun? Generally, people know that. It's a name. A noun is a name. Name. Whether it's a name of something you can see or name of something you cannot see. So, it's a name. Name. Whatever name. Whether it's the name of persons, whether it's name of places, whether it's name of things or properties. Normally I used to put it like PPP. That's why I put this property. Persons, places, and property. Persons, places, and property. So you remember PPP. Okay? So this property we take it as things. So a name of persons, places, or things. Property. Whether the names of places, properties, persons, things, whether you can see those things or not, whether they are visible or not. For example, when you talk about angels, you cannot see them like physically you see them, but you have names of angels. You have angels, particular angels. Okay, so like God, you can't see God, but God is a personality. Okay? Like air, you can't see, but that's a personality. Beauty, that's a thing. So whether it's names of places or things or persons you can see or you cannot see. In other words, whether they are visible or invisible. You see them. We say they are names. So we have number 1, common noun. Common noun. What are common nouns? A common noun is any of a class of persons or places or things. Any of a class. Any of a class. Like you say, group name, general name. So when you say common name, common noun, you mean like you say general noun, like you say general, okay? Like you say general, the general name of a thing, the general name of a person, or persons, or places, or things, general name, that's a common noun. For example, when you say fruit, that's a fruit, you don't know, we are not mentioning the type of fruit we are talking about. Fruit, that's a common noun. Animal. We are not talking about whether it's elephant or whatever. Animal, generally. That's a common noun. Color. That's a common noun. People. That's a common noun. Planet. That's a common noun. So, when you say common noun, you are talking about the general name of persons, general name of places, general name of things. General name. That's what we call common name. So it's any of a class of persons, any of a class of persons, places, or things. General name. Okay? Now we have type of noun. That is the proper noun, proper noun, proper noun, proper noun. If you like, we call it particular noun or specific. This is general, this is specific. Specific. Okay? Specific noun. Now, that is a particular one of these persons, places, or things. A particular one of these persons, places, or things. A particular of these persons. Let's say fruit. A particular name we can choose in fruit. Let's say orange, mango. That's a proper noun. Specific. Specific or particular. Okay? So when you say orange, you are mentioning a particular name. Mango, that's a particular name. If you mention guava, that's a particular name. Pineapple, that's a particular name. Okay? Another proper noun example, we're looking at examples of proper noun. Elephant, dog, lion, rabbit. Those are proper nouns. Particular name, specific, particular. Okay? Now, when you say green, red, black, that's particular. Particular. It's not general. It's a specific name. So, when you mention John, that's a particular name. Or when you mention Venus, that's a particular name. So, these are proper nouns. Proper nouns. Proper nouns. Now, for better understanding, if you put them together, you see, when you say common noun or general noun, let's say fruit, that's a common noun or general noun. But if you want to say proper noun, that is specific, you can say orange, for example, because orange is a class of fruit. Orange is a particular fruit. It's one fruit among the many. So, you have orange, that's proper. You have fruit, that's general. Now, if you talk of common noun, general, if you say animal, that is common or general name. If you talk about elephant, that's particular, that's proper. Now look at general, color, that's the general name, that's a common name. But if you want to talk about proper name or particular name, you can say green. Look at people, that's a common noun, a general name. Okay, general name. But you can say John, that's a particular name, a proper noun. If you say planet, that's a common noun, general name. But if you say Venus, that's a particular name, that is a proper noun. Okay? So, if you see that, the moment you see something is a general name, you know that is a common noun. But if it's a particular name, you know that is a proper noun. That is a proper noun. So, that's our noun. The first part of speech that we are going to look at now. And we've been able to say that now. So, follow us to the practical session to know whether you get what we've been able to explain or not. The practical session on now. If you like our video, please share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Please don't forget, if you have any support for our community-based adult literacy program, we'll be very ready to welcome your call. Share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.